Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Everybody say hi to little Miss Audrey over here.
Say
our
hi,
little
baby.
big girl.
Oh, she's smiling.
Hi, Mom.
Baby, look. Say hi, everybody.
Say hi.
This is our mini actress over here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna do a Q&A, a question and answers. And if you guys follow us on Instagram, you know that we put up a little box so you guys can ask us questions. If you don't follow us already, we're gonna leave it right here so you guys can follow that.
Right here.
And we do post daily, so you guys should definitely follow us. So the first question that we got was...
Question number 1. Where is it?
What's the hardest thing about being a parent? Okay, that one's so easy. Like, I'm gonna give my answer and then Chris can give his answers.
Okay.
Don't be scared by this. If you want to be a parent, this is not gonna faze you. Like, it's still the best thing in the world. Audrey.
You want me to get her?
Bored.
Give it here. Ah, mama.
Okay,
Wow.
so the answer to what's the hardest thing about being a parent is you don't sleep. When you sleep, you still don't sleep. Like, you just will never sleep deep again. Like, you're always gonna be worried, you know, like, about your little, and if they're sleeping, you know, if they're okay. Like, I would just check on her all the time. Like, when she was like smaller, I would always be checking if she was breathing and looking at her. Even when she was sleeping, like, I couldn't sleep 100%. And she wakes up a lot to nurse, so you don't sleep. I'm telling you guys, whether you're worried or feeding them, you don't sleep.
And she's breastfeeding, obviously, so it's like right there. Like, you don't have to like warm up the bottle or anything. So I guess it's convenient for her. Obviously,
it's really convenient. Moms are the ones that lose the most sleep, obviously, because, you know, you have this feeling, like, you feel her moving or whatever the heck she's doing, and you just wake up. Like, your body just wakes up, you know. It's not the same thing. Like, dads, they wake up, they do things for them too. Chris would, you know, wake up all the time when she was littler, that's not a word. But anyways, it's a mom thing. You wake up.
Well, I think the hardest thing as for a parent, I mean, yeah, I agree with what you say, but also I feel like people want to like kind of scare you at the beginning, like, oh, you have to do this, oh, you have to do that, oh, make sure this, make sure that, make sure that, and they have so many like things to say about how you should parent, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's all gonna come natural to you, and a lot of people don't think that everything comes natural to you, and it's just so like,
so the hardest thing
awesome.
He thinks is, you know, like, people's opinions.
Yeah.
So
that's what makes parenting harder, because you think you're doing something wrong, but you're really not. You're doing things your way, and if it feels right, it's right for you, for your family. So it might seem hard, it might seem impossible, it might seem like you're like not doing it right again, but you are doing it right.
Yeah.
There's nothing to worry about.
I, on the other hand, really don't care what anybody thinks or says.
Yeah,
there's no right way to parent, you know, like,
you shouldn't. And
I've done things my way from the beginning. I don't care.
At the beginning, that was mostly for me. It was like, okay, like, what are we doing wrong? But no, now that I see it.
Okay, so another question. How did you think of Audrey's name? Okay, so this question we can
pretty
answer
quick,
together.
right?
Yeah. So her name was actually, like, I don't know if every couple does this, but anyhow, we had like this little thing on my notes that we would write down names whenever like we saw a name we like, or it just came to mind. And this was long before baby. Like, this was probably when we started dating a couple months. That was like a thing
that we would do. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
So write a couple names. So then you come to find out you're pregnant, and now it's just like, a name is the hardest thing to pick.
Yeah,
because it's not only like if you like the name, because we had a bunch of names we liked, but it's like, does that name fit
especially
our
with
family?
A's, we like A's.
Yeah.
So we had a few options, and then when we heard Audrey, we looked at each other, we were like, wow.
Like, that was okay. So Audrey was actually on the list. It was the first name on the list. So it was more of coming up to what middle name, you know, we were gonna put it with.
Yeah.
But it was just like, okay, so there's a bunch of names we like, but I just don't feel like they go like Chris and Gabby. Like, they just don't go with our family name, you know, with us. So it was like, wow, like, I don't know, like, I like that name, but it doesn't fit. But then Audrey, like, as soon as, you know, like, we had that written down forever. As soon as we, you know, started looking at them, it was between that one and another one. It was just 2 names that we really wanted. And the other one, I'm not gonna tell you guys, because we have another girl, like, she's getting that name. Yeah. But Audrey's name was more of like, we knew we just needed to pick a middle name that we thought would go perfect with it.
Mind you, there was like a good amount of girl names, and there was like one boy name, and we couldn't think of it, and we weren't even convinced. So if we had a boy, we were gonna like literally wait till like last second, because we had no options for boys. It's hard, really hard for boy names.
I only like one or 2 names, and like, I have them written down still.
Yeah.
But it was just like, oh my goodness, like, I didn't know. So we would look at like online all the time for names, and when you know what name is gonna be, like, Audrey was the first one on there, and it's the one that we picked. So
Yeah.
I hope that answers your question. Okay, let's see. Do you or did you have postpartum hair loss? I guess that one's for me, right?
I mean, I can answer it too. So
Yes.
yeah, I have a bald girlfriend now.
That is so rude.
I'm kidding.
Okay, so yes.
Obviously,
guys,
I'm
you
kidding,
do.
but
I don't
it's
think
true.
it's the same with everybody. Other people have told me that they don't have it as bad. It is a natural thing. Most women do go through it. I have very thin
You're
hair.
moving a
Like
lot
I
today.
have literally 4 strings of hair. So your girl did go through it. I'm still going through it. Okay, guys. So this one was, what do you eat in a day?
what do
That
you
one was
eat?
asked on my Instagram, but we can both answer. So what do I eat? I eat whatever I find in my fridge. I have no
That's so
special kind
true.
of diet. You know, I cook what I cook for dinner. You know, if I have whatever 2 vegetables, I make a good salad for us, and I make like 1 protein, and I'll make like fries, or instead of fries I'll make rice, or you know, 1 pasta with the protein, or whatever. You know, it's just whatever I have. In the morning I have iced coffee and 2 toasts, or you know, eggs, or like a sandwich, whatever, you know, like literally whatever I find. And Chris is pretty much the same. He just eats whatever I pack him. which
Now
is
I'm
what I
on a
mean.
diet because I've gained too much, and I don't breastfeed, so I literally don't lose anything like she does. She literally eats, milk comes out, eats, milk comes out, eats, milk comes
I don't
out,
think that's how it works.
and I eat and no milk comes out. So there's not much I can do.
How did you lose weight so fast? Do you work out? Okay, guys, so I don't want to say I work out because I've probably done it like 3 times. I do want to do it really soon, but I don't eat anything special. I don't do any special diet. The only thing that I do is I do drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
I think that
You
is,
drink a gallon of water?
yes, a gallon of water a day. I think it's very effective, very amazing when you're breastfeeding, you're pumping, whatever. It's really good for your supply, and it's just, everybody thinks that that's why I've lost a lot of weight because of water. So if that works, you guys know my secret.
I think the number one thing is her breastfeeding. I think
Yeah.
if you're breastfeeding,
But if you're
gonna lose
breastfeeding,
all
you should
your
drink
weight.
water. So yes. Okay. Have you guys ever been shamed for being parents at a young age? No. We haven't.
I don't think so. I mean,
unless they have shamed us but not told us.
No, I mean, I've told like one person. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you're so young, only 20,
Really?
you're having a baby." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?"
I have never been told to my face, but I personally, like, I would just be like, there's people that are 40 years old and trying to get pregnant. There's so many people that can't have kids. It's
Which
such
we're
a
not,
blessing.
which we're not judging because
Yeah.
you know it's obviously hard
It is.
at a certain age. So like, and how I see it, like we're young, we're having our kids, like why not be happy about it? Like
How
it's
I
amazing.
see it is, whatever age you get pregnant, you know, a baby's a blessing. Whatever,
Yeah.
you know, like, forget that. Even if you don't get pregnant, whatever time you become a parent, you know, whether you adopted, surrogate, you know, anything, it's a blessing. So I haven't gotten shamed to my face. If I did,
And if I
have a lot to
did,
say.
yeah, and if I did, like okay, move along, like deal with your own life, like. I mean, people.
Well, I mean, I
people,
wouldn't be mean, but
No, it's not about being
You
mean.
know.
It's just about, you know, like people can be very judgmental.
they
And
can,
It sucks.
and it's really annoying.
But it's all
Okay, let's see. How long have you and Chris been together?
good.
Okay, so officially we've been together for over 4 years, like a month. Unofficially, we make 4 years in a couple of days.
What do you mean unofficially?
Oh,
Unofficially over 4 years, but
yes,
like officially,
but officially
of me,
we're
like,
about to make 4 years.
asking
We only
her-
talked for a month, not that big of a
Asking
deal.
her to be my girlfriend. It's about to be 4 years in a few days.
Questions?
She's like bored. She wants to play. Should I put her down?
Yeah, put her in her gym. The next one is, when, if so, are you guys planning to have more kids?
Ah, yeah. That's a good question.
Too soon to ask.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm ready. I don't care. I love babies, man. Like keep them coming. Like
I
don't
love
care.
babies too, but no. Okay, so we definitely. I don't want to be
Like,
part of
let's
the 2
start
under 2
tonight.
club.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm
Okay,
kidding.
so although I would obviously, like, you know, find it a huge blessing, I don't want to be part of the 2 under 2 club. I do want to have, you know, like my next baby when I already have a toddler. Sorry. So I would think that the perfect difference in age would be 2 years.
Not
2 to
passing
3.
3 though.
2 to 3.
I
So
wouldn't like
that's what we
passing
like. Yeah. Chris says 2.5, so whatever.
Yeah, 2.5 to
So,
3 years, I think it's perfect.
From 2 to 3, it's perfect. Anyways, how many kids do you guys want? Okay, so I think that 3 to 4 is perfect. This crazy psycho wanted 6.
Yeah, before she was born. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but I literally split the 6 in half. I'm down for 3 only.
Yes,
I wanted 3 I think 3 is perfect. If 4 ends up coming out as a surprise, maybe.
No.
Why not? But,
yes,
yeah.
I think 3 to 4 is the perfect amount of kids. Well, there's no really perfect amount, but for me, I always wanted 3. I've always said the number 3. I think 3 is perfect for us.
Yeah, 3 is really good. I like it.
Oh, this one's more for you. When do you guys plan on getting married?
Oh my gosh, what's up with these all-out questions, man? Like, come on. What do people want to know? My blood type? They literally want to know our blood type. No, I'm just kidding.
Positive.
Nah, I mean, the sooner the better, obviously. All things considered. That's the plan.
That's definitely a question for him, clearly.
That's the plan. So, you know, obviously proposal comes first and then, you know, marriage. She's just chilling. You know, proposal and then marriage and all that good stuff. But, you know, to be continued.
Can't wait, obviously, like, you know, that's cute in the future. But I'm 22 and Chris is 23. We started our family. We've lived together for literally like almost 4 years. So we have our own apartment now. You know, I'm in no rush. Yeah, we always talk about those things, and like we've never been in a rush for anything. We're just like kind of.
The
like,
reason I want to is because obviously we already
made a baby.
Have a family, like. We've done everything, and I feel like let me just say this real quick, and I feel like a lot of people stop themselves from wanting to do other things like having a baby and all that stuff because they want to do things at the right order. They want to get married, they want to have a kid, they want to move in. I don't know, whatever their order is, and I feel like that it shouldn't be like that because then that limits you from actually doing what you want to do. Because if if you plan too much, some of those things that you plan probably won't happen, and then you're like, damn, and you regret it, you know. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I for one, I've always said like whenever we are engaged, I want to be engaged for a while. Like I've always, you know, like I've enjoyed that we've been like together, like boyfriend and girlfriend for a while. I don't know, like I'll enjoy for as long as, you know, we're still in this stage.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like our living alone, you know, our being parents, you know, just to Audrey and then like to multiples and just then being engaged and then being married. Okay guys, so I'm only gonna do one more question just because this one got asked a few times in a different way. So do you guys want a girl or a boy next? That was the question.
Hello, girl.
Okay, so I for one,
I just went straight for it. It's honest,
yes,
honesty,
okay.
Obviously.
I want Audrey to have a sibling. Like I feel like that's so cute, you know, like for them to have a sibling, like super close, you know, with a sister. I always wanted a sister.
I mean, or a brother.
I love my brother, but I wanted a sister too. Whatever. So I always said that, you know, like if I have all girls, like that would make us so happy. We love girls. We wanted a girl from the beginning. But now I always said if I have a boy, like I'm gonna be like falling in love again because Chris was such a cute baby and he's so cute. So I wouldn't mind. But next, which is what you guys asked me, I want a girl next because I want her to have a sibling.
I think girls, obviously I've only had one girl, but dude, I think they're the best thing in the world. And I don't know the experience of having a boy, but you can ask anybody that has a girl, literally.
And the people that have both, they're always like,
it's like
same.
the best thing in the world. Obviously, like if I have a boy, yeah, it's gonna be my freaking dog. Like, you know, it's gonna be like my little mini me. You know, like I'm gonna like, you know, chill with him.
That's true.
You know, like it's gonna be awesome. Like I would love that.
But
yeah, my next one, I want a girl again. Honestly,
yes, but whatever we get, it's a blessing.
Yeah,
we're gonna love them the same. If our future boys.
And hey, if we have a boy next, we still got our girl, and we'll just put the boy to the side. No, I'm just kidding.
You're so mean. No, whatever comes, like we'll be happy, we'll be blessed. I love babies, like I'm obsessed. But you guys got our honest answer.
Girl all day. # girl died. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant.
Okay guys, so this was our first video after so long, so we try to keep it short. We did not ask that many questions that were on here.
Yeah. Alright guys, sorry, I had to go get Audrey. She has this and she literally just took off her bow on her own, but it's okay. It's okay. She's still cute. You're still cute. I love you. Alright guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate all the support you guys give us. And don't forget to like, comment, share,
and subscribe.
And we'll see you on our next video.
Peace
out, guys.